Bees, you've now got 4 points off the two best teams in the league. How do you assess that one away at Scunthorpe?
Yeah, we absolutely worked our socks off, to get something from the game, and I think we've done brilliant first half, and they're a good team. They're going to create chances, and at times you're going to suffer out of possession. But I thought, our shape was really, really good, and a couple of really good bits. Sometimes you got to hold your hand up and go, do you know what, it's good play, and they got in a couple of times, and and right at the end they piled the pressure on, put extra forwards on and put it in a box. And to be fair, Dan's come up with a wonder save to win us a point at the 95th minute. But I think the boys deserve that point for the amount of effort they've put in and the amount of willingness to work for each other and suffer out of possession, and I think that's a credit to them.
I suppose after going in at 0-0 at half time, which you deserve to go in, to concede so early would have been disappointing, but you must be pleased with the way that you showed the character to fight back and not fall apart at that point.
Definitely, and that's something we need to eradicate. Spoke about it before, about giving teams the legs up, and we come to the biggest club in the league and give them 3 minutes in. I'll have to watch it back, but the character was there, the belief was there to come. We could get something, because I think we created a lot of good chances first half. Bowen at the post, Matty had a chance, Joe had a chance, we had chances from set pieces, and I think our players enjoy these occasions. They enjoy the big grounds and the big wide pitches, and they play some good stuff. And I think the character they showed today with each other was outstanding.
Yeah, you mentioned Dan there. It was his 100th appearance actually for Warrington Town today, and he made some solid saves in the first half, but that one right at the end somehow managed to get a finger on it.
Yeah, he made. We rolled our luck a little bit. From them, they're probably saying poor finishing, but his save at the end was outstanding. And I just said in there, for everyone, there's not many better than Dan Addison in this league, and we all know the keepers make mistakes. They make mistakes. It's generally a goal, but if he make over his 100 games, he's probably not made many, and a lot of saves go unnoticed. And I thought the save at the end was outstanding.
It's a sort of result that commands a little bit more respect from you. I know from speaking to people here that Scunthorpe were expecting Warrington to do well this season based on what they saw last season. How important is it to be able to come to places like this and prove that you can do it?
Well, the league's a tough league. We've got to compete everywhere we go, whether at home or away, and we've got to pick up points. We've got a young squad, and they're learning all the time about the league, and it takes time, and there are going to be bumps on the road. But today they've got to take praise and credit from coming in, getting a point at the biggest club in the league, and one that'll be right up there come the end of the season. In my opinion, them and Kidderminster will probably be the top two. I don't know which way around it'll be. That's up to them. But I think they've got to take credit and belief. Now we've got to put it together. And the old adage, consistency with younger players is always the key, and that's what they've got to learn. Does
it make it all the frustrating when you have such good performances and good results like this, when you compare that to the last few games where you've not quite been able to get the result? Does it make it even more frustrating?
Yeah, of course it does, and that's the most frustrating thing for me and the staff, and also the players, because they're an honest bunch of players. We're getting to know quite a few of them, the new ones, but the older lads, they're with us all the way, and we've just got to think, well, look, you get bad results, not necessarily the worst performances, but bad results, and we've got to stop them. We've got to, if we're not playing as good as we can be, we've got to then come out with some points at the other end, because at the end of the day it's about picking up points.
Joe Rodwell Grant got his first goal. It was a good striker's goal, excellent cross from Andy White. I'm sure he'll be very pleased to get that sort of monkey off his back.
Definitely, yeah. We've been working a lot with the forward, in the last few weeks, about movement in the box and getting across people, and he's got his rewards. He was on the move in the box. It was a great ball in, and he met it perfectly, and it was a good finish.
You'll be pleased, I guess, to now have a week with the players, a couple of training sessions to maybe refine what you've been doing.
Definitely, yeah. We've obviously got people coming back. Hopefully Jail's trained this week properly, and so will Ollie Southern, so it gives us options there, and we can work on stuff, because we've got an FA Cup game next week, and it's vital that we have a good FA Cup run this year.
Josh Miles seemed to pulled up maybe the hamstring in that second half. Was that just
no? I think he got cramp in both his legs. To be fair to young Josh, he gives his all for the team, and probably right at the end he probably just cramped up.
And Bowen Dixon and Matty McDonald in the midfield. I mean, there was some comments about the midfield in midweek, but for Bowen Dixon particularly was excellent straight away. They got the ball in space and took you from defence to attack at times. Yeah,
excellent. Two of them are really good players. I think they're playing slightly different roles, both of them, without sort of Jay, if you like, or a Sean Williams behind them. So they're playing slightly different, and I think it's a little bit unjustified. But these things happen. Bowen was sick as a dog Saturday, and people don't know that, but he wants to play and he wants to give his all, and we've got to commend him and Matty McDonald, who's at 21, he's outstanding prospect.
Just a final word on the occasion. There was 4,500 here, including 92 away fans. There's no bigger occasion than playing here in National League North.
No, I'm really pleased for our fans, because we've had mixed results this year so far, to put it mildly, and know, to come here, probably a little bit of trepidation, everybody, apart from within the dressing room, and they've got the rewards. They've had a great day out. As I say, it's lovely to come here. You know, this is why we're in this league. These are the occasions you look forward to, and as a away fan, you want to come here and enjoy it. And they got the rewards. They got a point. They got fabulous backing throughout, and you know, right at the end, they clapped the lads off, and which was great for everyone.